Imagine a dynasty so powerful, it carved its legacy into the corridors of time. The Romanovs ignited an era of transformation when 16-year-old Mikhail was crowned Tsar amid Russia's time of troubles in 1613. Peter the Great catapulted the nation into a new age, while Catherine the Great expanded its majestic borders. Yet as the 20th century dawned, their reign unraveled. Nicholas II grappled with monumental unrest, further strained by Rasputin's infamous influence and the crippling impact of World War I. The 1917 revolution marked the tragic end, sealing their fate with the execution of the entire royal family. Still, the echo of the Romanovs lingers, an epic saga of opulence and tragedy, forever inscribed in history. Imagine a revolutionary prince who dared to reshape the fate of a nation. Enter the House of Orléans, the almost kings of France. Emerging from the shadow of Louis Dauphin's brother, Philippe Auvergne, this ambitious family captured hearts and history books alike. Fast forward to the 18th century when the bold Louis-Philippe II, better known as Philippe Égalité, not only embraced the French Revolution, but shockingly voted for the execution of Louis XVI. The legacy continued in 1830 with his son, crowned King Louis-Philippe I, the citizen king, who embodied the spirit of the July monarchy until his dethronement in 1848. Today, under Jean, Count of Paris, the House of Orléans still weaves its captivating narrative into the fabric of France's royal saga. The Habsburg dynasty literally ruled themselves into extinction by marrying their own cousins for 300 years straight. Their quest to keep power within the family created the most powerful and most inbred royal dynasty in European history. Their signature look? The Habsburg jaw. A massively protruding lower jaw, so distinctive it became a royal trademark. By the end, their last Spanish king, Charles II, could barely eat or speak because of it. These power-hungry royals controlled an empire stretching from Spain to Hungary. They owned so much land that the saying went, "The sun never sets on the Habsburg Empire." But their obsession with keeping the bloodline pure was their downfall. Get this. Philip IV of Spain married his 14-year-old niece when he was 44. Their son, Charles II, was so genetically messed up that he was known as the Bewitched. He couldn't produce an heir, ending the Spanish Habsburg line. The Austrian Habsburgs kept going until World War I, when their massive empire finally crumbled, all because they couldn't stop marrying their relatives. Talk about family keeping it too close. Modern Habsburg descendants are still around, but they've learned their lesson. No more cousin marriages. Sometimes keeping power in the family isn't worth the genetic price tag. From the shadow of destiny, the Bourbon dynasty rises, crafting Europe's fate like never before. In 1272, the tale begins with Robert of Clermont, a Capetian heir, igniting a legacy of ambition and influence. Fast forward to 1589, and Henry IV seizes the French crown, immortalizing the Bourbon name. Their reign, an epic saga weaving power through history, echoes through time. As the centuries turned, the Bourbons wielded their might, shaping destiny with elegance and strategy. Under Louis XIV, the Sun King, their splendor reached unmatched heights, casting a golden glow across Europe. Yet the French Revolution loomed, testing the dynasty's resilience, echoing cries for change. In the wake of turmoil, the Bourbon legacy endured, leaving whispers of power in its trail. Napoleon's rise and fall saw their return, resilient and poised. Through triumphs and tribulations, the Bourbon tale continues, a story immortalized, a dynasty reborn anew. Imagine a small duchy that turned the tide of history and unified a nation. In 1563, the House of Savoy boldly moved its capital to Turin, eyeing Italy's helm. Jump ahead to 1720, Duke Victor Amadeus II seized a crown, birthing the Kingdom of Sardinia-Piedmont. The stage was set. Under King Victor Emmanuel II, Italy was unified in 1861, yet the glory dimmed. Victor Emmanuel III's pact with Mussolini tainted the monarchy forever. By 1946, the last king, Umberto II, was exiled, closing the chapter on the Savoy dynasty, a journey from obscurity to shaping Italy's destiny. What a legacy!